Hi and welcome to a new Tech Stuff episode. I want to talk about my experience with waterproofing quads, if you should do it or if you should leave it. Okay, so this is my quad I waterproofed. So what I did is I took epoxy and put on every component, the thin cover on both sides for the ESCs, for the controller, for the receiver, the VTX, the flight cam, really everything excepting the GoPro for sure, because the thing is already waterproof. And well, my personal experience on this quad is that it wasn't a good idea, just because of this. When I arm my motors, I didn't fly and I already had this situation. I arm my motors, 3 motors are spinning like they should, but one rear left motor isn't turning. The ESC is on, everything okay, and this situation happened right after I covered this ESC with epoxy. I have no idea why it happened. I did the same thing on every ESC, on the controller, on the receiver, on the VTX, on the flight cam. I cannot tell exactly what happened, but this was the first thing I didn't like. Then it ran for a short time. Then what I also had was a situation like failsafe. So I was able to take off. The motor occasionally ran, and then I tried to fly, and I had something like a failsafe, and I cannot tell if it's a problem from the receiver, which also didn't like the covering of the electronics plate, or it's only the situation of this one ESC. Perhaps the ESC is also damaged in another case, I have no idea, but it really happened since I covered it to make it waterproof. And the second thing I can tell about waterproofing quads is just I saw a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of people try to cover their electronics with different solutions. There is something you can put on, like it's called silicon something, which is common in the US. There is Corrosion X, there are other solutions, others also tried with epoxy, and it is almost always the same thing I see in the videos when they test their waterproofing. If the quad dives, is really underwater, there is no more function. So it doesn't matter if your electronics are stock right out of the box, or you cover it with something you try to make it waterproof. If you dive with your quad, there is no more flying. You have to dry the whole quad. You have to open your FPV cam to take out the whole water. Possibly the best solution to dry it is a hairdryer, and you have to do the drying anyway. It doesn't matter if you try to make it waterproof or not. So my experience is, if it gets wet, it doesn't work anymore. You have to dry it. The electronics almost every time work again, even if you didn't make it waterproof. So you don't destroy more electronics normally. It's not for sure 100% for every situation, but normally you don't destroy more electronics if you have not waterproofed electronics in comparison to waterproofed electronics, or what people say is waterproof, because waterproof, in my opinion, is you can put your quad 100% underwater, take it out, turn it on, and everything works. And that's not possible in my opinion. I didn't see anything like this since today. Yeah, that's almost it for today. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumb up if you like it, subscribe, and leave your comments if you want to discuss about this theme. Yeah. Okay, have a good time. Bye bye.